Alabama star wide receiver Ryan Williams has signed an NIL deal with the nail polish brand Sally Hansen. Williams boasts a $2.3 million on-3 NIL valuation. Baby, go ahead and show the video.
I got to go back to my first ever color, the Onyx Picture, all black, baby.
I feel like I just watched that.
Got to finish up with the top coat, makes it shine, last longer. All done and ready to enjoy my birthday and the big game.
Let me go first. Let me go first before you go in. So I actually met this kid months ago. Great young man, humble, nice kid, man. Had his head right around his shoulders. Loves the game of football. I helped get him on Keyshawn's podcast. One of my guys, shout out to my brother Walt Brock, is like the head of, I think, like marketing or something like that for Alabama. So I want to start there because, like, again, I'm not saying I'm friends with the kid. I'm not saying but I know him to an extent. I did have a chance to meet him, so I got to start off there. With that being said, I strongly disagree and with the decision to get your nails painted as a man. That's just not my thing at all. That's not how I grew up, not how I was raised, not how any of my homies was raised. And I think what I'm trying to understand now is that maybe this is just the new era and this is just like their thing. And I think I'm finally reached the point in the age of being a quote-unquote old head, right? And obviously I'm not actually old in the sense of my age, but I'm so far separate from the new generation of 18, 19-year-olds to where now the things that they're doing, I don't understand. And that bothers me. So, and each generation goes through this. There was something that probably my generation did that you guys didn't like and understand, and your parents, and it goes on and on and on. But this is something that everybody, I would say, 30 and above, I think we're all on the same page. We just don't understand this and we don't agree with it. But I think to them, to this generation, they look at it as just a fashion piece. And I just would never want to stand like this with my hand like this as a man. And I would never want to like just get my nails painted. So that's there. But I do want to say this because I don't want to disrespect the kid. He's a hell of a ball player. He's a young cat. The time I met him, great dude, humble, shake your hand, respect, cool, all that. I want to start there. I'm not gonna go here and I'm not gonna use no terms that JB used on Twitter and say none of that. I didn't get any of those signs when I met him in person. But this right here, I just do not understand. And that's my take.
There's some broad out there on Twitter named Kendra Middleton or something. She shared my DMs to her.
Hold on. Huh?
I DM'd her, like, trying to get at her, and she shared it.
Online, like on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, for real? That's weak.
I didn't try to get at her. I'm not that dumb, Smitty. First of all, you know me, I'm a hustler. I'm not that stupid. Second of all, we're going to show it. Thirdly, people act like I was supposed to, like, be scared and run away. I'm actually like, show the DMs, bitch.
Right.
Like, I ain't got nothing to hide.
Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
First of all, I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't even follow her. The DM was addressed to a disagreement that we had, and I DM'd her, and I said, it's all good or whatever. She said, it's all good, blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker act like it was a dick picture that I'm sitting there trying to get at her or something. Like, motherfucker, bitch, please. I was actually being cordial and nice to your motherfucking ass. So basically, this kid posted this. I just said gay, fucking being me, and it has 2 million views now. So she came out and wrote a long-ass fucking, I don't know, some goddamn, I don't know what she put out. She put out some fucking response to this.
I recognize the name. That sounds familiar. Let me see.
Yeah, me too. I don't even know her either. And I was looking at it like, do I know this girl? Like, I don't follow her.
Is she white or black? What is she?
I don't know, man. I really don't. I think she's white. That name sounds white. I'll be honest. I think the name sounds white. I finally blocked the motherfucker because she just this what that. See, Lucy, you're not one of them, and a lot of the women in the chat aren't one of them. But this is what these thirsty girls do. They think that they're showing a DM that actually backfired on her, and everybody in the my following just fucking destroyed her, and she just fucking has dissipated into thin dust. But anyway, she thought that the DM was supposed to be some like badass DM that I was sharing. Like, bitch, I didn't send you shit, and I'm gonna show
there
it.
you go. She said you slid in my DMs and I'm thirsty. Make it make
Yeah.
sense. I see the whole. Oh, y'all going in. You coach a sport where grown men slap each other's asses. When nail polish is where you draw the line. It's also
Right. Reread that so you can give everybody the audio so we can start over.
Okay,
Reread.
so this is Kendra Middleton's tweet. I guess she's responding to JB's probably saying the G word to the fingernail painting. So anyway, Kendra Middleton said, "You coach a sport where grown men slap each other's asses, but nail polish is where you draw the line. It's also for his little sister. And why do you care?" JB responds, "I don't care, but of course you want to make football all inclusive and more feminine, right? Get the hell out of here with this soft shit. Nobody's taking a man who paints his nails or promotes other men to paint them seriously, but you. Miss me with the bullshit, lady." Kendra Middleton responds, "Yeah, because painting nails and supporting your little sister is soft. Enjoy being miserable and stay out of my DM while you're at it." In your DMs, you got to stop flattering yourself. Trust me. Please show us those so we can all make you famous, Miss Clout Chaser. Kendra, here you go. DM said, "All good. Haha. Just wanted to make sure you knew." And then it says, "Yeah, I fucked up. Laughing face. Love your hustle. Keep grinding." Then it says, "Thanks. Have the best week." It says, "You too." Then it says, "You funny." I don't really know. And then JB responds, "What the fuck does this show? You thirsty broads on here are comical. Is this you thinking someone's trying to get at you? That's funny. You are a sad, thirsty, pathetic little girl." Kendra, "You slid in my DMs and I'm thirsty? Make it make sense. You are the sad one who cares about what someone does with their own time that doesn't even affect you. He made more on that endorsement than you will your entire career. You are his parents' age and my parents' age, hating on him and I. That's sad and pathetic." And then she said,
Oh, she's still going. I blocked her, so I haven't seen any of these.
She said, "Okay, you blocked her." So she screenshotted being blocked, and she said, "I'm soft though," with a laughing face. And then you said, "Now it's back to the nail painting after your DM show absolutely shit." And then you said, "I slid in." LOL. Literally shows that the discussion is from a post disagreeing, and now, of course, the feminist, in quotes, wants to make it about sliding in her DM. Laughing face emoji. You clowns are comical and sad, and nobody wants you, sweetie. Sorry to break it to you. We want real females, not beta thirsty ones.
Why Smitty try to act like sound? He actually played me. So as a man, seriously, break that DM down break that DM down.
You could tell based upon where the conversation started that it was in response to something else.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part. This is like Netflix and the whole fucking Hitler kid. You delete the fucking content and then you just show the first fucking thing and then that is what you want to go with? It's clear. A R-word person could understand that this was a conversation going on. And then you...
And it's all friendly. Both of y'all, she responded too. So if anything, it's you being friendly too and shit. It ain't no sliding really.
Yeah, I'm lost. This is what happens though, dog. This is what I'm talking about. All that because I said that kid. And let's just be honest, dog. We just saw the kid. Smitty said Smitty was very politically correct with his breakdown of this young man. Unbelievable job by Smitty. Did a great job breaking that down. Great job. Unbelievable job actually on how he broke that down. Touched on all the boxes. He checked every box to land himself a big-time job at a corporate media sponsor event. So this is the deal, and then I'll go and lose it all for him right now. Here's the issue we got, all right? Let's break this down for him. This kid came out, and he was cutting a football cake. First of all, ding, 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 ding. Let's start with that. What the fuck is he doing cutting a fucking cake? Number one. That immediately makes me think he baked that cake. Did this motherfucker bake that cake? And I have a fundamental problem, Smitty. There's 3 laces on that fucking football. There's 3 goddamn laces on that motherfucking football. Again, these kids are not invested in the game. They don't know how many laces are on a fucking ball. They don't know anything. All they care about is money, money, money. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And I'm going to be straight up real with you on the realest show on planet Earth. Keep that picture right there, Smitty, Bailey. Don't move that motherfucker. If I saw them hands right there, all I'm thinking about is picturing that bitch wrapped around my dick. We need to have a fundamental conversation on this show. We need to have a real conversation on this motherfucking show. And we got to stop with the bullshit and the enabled entitledness of these fucking weirdo fucking kids. We need to have a real conversation, homie. Smitty, I need to have a real conversation with you, and you need to tell me straight out. Because I'm a hands man. I love me some pretty ass hands on a female. I love when their nails are done, and I think about the first thing I look at them hands, and I say, damn, can that bitch stroke my shit with them motherfuckers? And you know and I know, Smitty, keep it funky and keep it real. We look at hands and say, I want to see that bitch twist that motherfucking dick with them motherfuckers. And I want to see them nails on my nuts. And I want to see that bitch rub my motherfucking thighs. Let's keep it all the way funky. Keep it real, Smitty. How the fuck am I going to look at a dude's hands painted and say, I wish you were stroking my shit? How the fuck can I look at you and say shit? Now this is a man? I thought those were pretty ass female hands that just made me a 3-lace cake. And I fucking thought she was cutting them for me. This is a dude? I thought the bitch had a cross tattoo. I thought she had black fingernails. I was like, shit, I would love to see them motherfuckers wrapped around my shit. No, it's a man who's one of the best football players in America, and I gotta fucking think he was gonna stroke my shit? Fuck, man. I don't have nothing else to say. I can't sum up nothing else. I don't know what to say, homie. Like, he made a 3-lace football cake. It looks like cookie or German chocolate. I don't know. And then he cut it with his left hand, feminine as a motherfucker. And then he spoke. And I just got to go now. So let me hear his voice, Bailey.
On my birthday, you know I got to go back to my first ever color, the Honest Picture, all black, baby. Got to finish up with the top coat, makes it shine, last longer. All done and ready to enjoy my birthday and the big game.
The fucking music don't help, Smitty. Let's keep it funky. The music doesn't help this kid at all.
There's some like gangster music in the background. It made it a little bit more.
It's so bad.
I got my
it's so bad. Like the music. I'm gonna put on the black onyx, and then he did like this, Smitty. Homie, and then I don't know, homie. Like, this is not my football player. Like, I can't coach him.
Hey, but he's a dog on the field, though. That's the problem.
I know. That's the problem. That's the issue, though. He's a real dog. There's only three threads on the ball, though.
Hold on, bro. That's the part I don't think the chat really like. Forget it. What he said. He said this is the problem with kids not being invested in the game. He got 3 fucking laces on the football game, and this shows that they don't watch the game. That's the part that really got me like cracking up. He said, "This damn cake. You a wide receiver. You catch the ball for a living. You supposed to know how many laces on the damn cake."
Who's throwing that motherfucker? Gorgon?
Oh my god.
Who's throwing the ball?
He going to
No, I'm serious. Like, who's throwing the ball? Smitty? Gorgon? Motherfucker, like. What the fuck are we doing, homie? Like, what are we doing?
Hey, chat, tell JB to chill, y'all. Everybody,
what are we doing with the black
white chill in the chat.
Onyx? The black onyx? What?
Ryan K said, JB, I'll meet you at a bar in hell.
Smitty,
I don't know what to say.
I gotta be honest, homie. Like, we can't keep accepting this behavior. We just can't. We can't move on amicably no more. That's the problem. We just can't do it. Oh, my bad, Smitty. I should have gave you the fucking... We can't move on amicably no more because Hennessy has brought a grave injustice to us all this morning. And I just got to be honest. The three-lace cake is the line. It's not nothing else. Smitty knows it. I know it. That's why Smitty brought it up. That's why I brought it. You can all talk about all that bullshit about the bitch stroking the dick and all that other shit. The bottom line, the truth, brass tacks, and the fact matter is this has got a three-lace fucking football that is showing us bigger issues here. It has nothing to do with the hand and the tattoo, and I'm looking at it like, that motherfucker's sexy. That stroke shit out of motherfucker's dick. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at that and like, shit. But then it shows me that we got a three-lace football cake, homie. There's got to be a fucking cutoff, Smitty. And that has to be the cutoff. Like, everything would have been cool. This would be a whole nother argument. If the laces were correct, Smitty.
So if he had the proper amount of laces on that cake and everything else was the same, music, you'd be fine with this.
We wouldn't even, the conversation would go back to the bitch's hand stroking my dick.
It wouldn't even be a topic if they had the right laces on there.
Go back to the bitch's hand stroking my shit. It wasn't even a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Smitty, be honest, true, fact or cap? We all got, we love asses, man, and titties, and let's take those off. Let's just say it's Taylor Swift, and that's, we're gonna go with Taylor Swift. She's as flat as a motherfucking diving board. Nobody looks like milk and magnesia. What are we going to?
Hands and feet.
Teeth, smile.
Hands,
I'm just saying. I'm just asking you. You might have each his own. You might like her hands, her feet, her smile, her hair. I don't know.
Feet matters than a woman for me. So if you have some nasty feet, I'm on.
Me too. So feet, hands, smile. You can't have no fucked up teeth. Can't have fucked up teeth, homie.
No, yeah. Smell. Smell good.
So yeah. I'm a hands man, homie. I'm be real, and I stroke the shit out them hands. And that's where I have a fundamental problem, homie. I stroke shit out that bitch hands with my shit. I don't know what else to say, homie.
Pause, first of all. I understand what you're saying, though, but pause, though. Pause.
I don't need a pause. I'm just telling you straight out. It's not. Have you ever seen White Castle or whatever that shit is?
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle? That's my shit.
Motherfucker said, what's his name? Big Cock Bob or whatever. He was
in jail.
He's like,
you made him suck his shit.
I ain't gay. You sucking my dick. Homie, is that not true? I'm not gay, homie. Your hands look like a bitch's hands, homie. You got painted nails. I thought you was a bitch. I wanted you to stroke my shit.
Chill, homie. That's some old school.
I'm just saying, homie.
That's some old school, like, weird gangster shit. That's how the OGs in jail. That's how people your age, when y'all go to jail, y'all say shit like that, and it's like supposed to be gangster. Like Mike Tyson one time said, he said, "I'll fuck you till you love me."
Hell yeah. Oh, no, I say it.
That's like, whoa.
That's hey, Smitty. Hey, hey, homie, I'm telling you right now, I was at Louis Burgers one night, fucking with this cat that came up there, and we was, as the homies, I was like, motherfucker, I fuck motherfuckers like you in the pen.
That's what I'm saying. That's type of, like, to my generation, that's some weird shit. But I understand that's how y'all how y'all talk.
Hell yeah.
Like, you basically you say
by the way,
a bitch that I could do that to you. Is what you're saying.
By the way, the motherfucker was like, oh shit, motherfucker was out of there. He wasn't that motherfucker, that's a gangster. Motherfucker, I fucked the shit out of motherfuckers like you in the pen. Oh, bitch ass motherfucker. That's the difference. I mean, now y'all have to say pause and all that bullshit.
Because
nah.
It is a very plausible comment, but I understand what y'all trying to say. Y'all trying to say that you such a bitch-made motherfucker that I can fuck you like a bitch.
Yeah, that's fucking 1,000%.
Comment sounds so crazy that you gotta say pause because it's
You're exactly right, Smitty. You are 1,000% accurate. That's exactly what it was. It was to tell you and show you that you a bitch. And I'm running through your motherfucking ass because I ran through cats just like you.
Mike Tyson said, Mike Tyson said, I'll fuck you till you love me.
Remember? Yeah. Exactly. I'm telling you, homie, that's real shit. But anyway.
But now, no. But if you said to the new generation, they'd be like, okay.
Oh, dog, there was cats getting gang initiated, having to get fucked. That's real shit, homie. This is a different generation of cat. It's not even a different generation. I agree with D. Jones. It ain't even old or young or nothing. I believe it's truly just a weirdo ass shit, regardless of what generation. Because we had weirdo cats growing up when I was young. And we call them weirdo motherfuckers, Smitty. There's no difference. I think it's just a weirdo motherfucker. That's what you are. And there's no way in my God's creation in the world that I live in that I can paint my motherfucking nails and then go out and try to motherfucking R-word you on the football field. Because that's what I wanted to do to you. I wanted to absolutely skull fuck my opponent on the football field. How the fuck is that an oxymoronic fucking take when I'm trying to skull fuck you, but you have the nails of a bitch that I want to have stroke my shit? How the fuck? What world are we in? I don't even know where to begin no more or end. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to end. This guy looks so fucking feminine that if he walked in the front yard and on Main Line, a 2400 block in LA downtown, fucking Twin Towers right now, he is getting ran through. 1,000%. It's not a debate. If that motherfucker walked in, hi, I represent Black Onyx, and then shoot the hoop and then cut a 3-string fucking ball, he's getting ran through, Smitty. It's not a debate. And I know that's your little homie, and shit. It's a little homie. It's your little homie and all that shit, Smitty. But damn, homie, what has happened to Bailey, Smitty, what has happened to the kids that we raising to go be gladiators on the fucking gridiron? Smitty, did we not call football fields gridirons?
We did.
And we were supposed to be like, listen, I understand gay people play football. I've been around some. And I found out later they were scared to come out in the locker room. They've come out. We've all been there, right? And then Michael Sam was drafted by the Rams, and then they made it a big deal. I get all that. Now it's just become like, I don't know. I don't know how Coach Fred and all the homies coach today. I don't. It's getting out of hand, though. It really is. It's really getting out of hand. Do we have a safe space? I got to be real. I got to ask you guys a real question here. Y'all get to ask. Y'all, with that rainbow flag, get to ask and tell us that you want safe spaces, that you need safe spaces. Can I get a fucking safe space? What happened to my safe space? I want a safe space. I want to be around real motherfuckers and be able to smoke a stick, sip some yak, holler at a bit, talk about some pussy, go to a titty bar. I want my safe space. And please stop bringing up Dennis Rodman. You guys are too young to talk about Dennis Rodman because you saw him in a wedding dress fucking Madonna, and you saw him in a wedding dress with nails painted fucking.
He did paint his nails, though. I know you about to say Dennis had all the bitches. Okay, two things can be true. We don't know who Ryan Williams is fucking. We don't know what girls he's fucking at all. He might be fucking all the bitches in Bama. So,
Don't care.
but at the end of the day, that is fair point though. Dennis Rodman had his nails painted all the fucking time.
No, it's not.
And win. And all types of shit.
Hold on, homie.
Because you're a fan of his don't mean that he gets different smoke.
Okay, let's talk about brass tacks.
Yep, let's do it then.
What am I consistent about on this show?
Soft shit.
No, just in general. In general, I'm always consistent by sticking to my guns.
Yep, stick to your guns. Yep.
My guns are enabled, entitled, deserving, deserved it. You're more about, does he deserve it or did he what? Earn it. Can we please talk about the grown man, Dennis Rodman, who earned the right to go make millions of dollars and got Carl Jr. to give him one of the biggest endorsement ads ever at the time when he is winning titles for the Chicago Bulls and the Detroit Pistons. And then he turned a weirdo, started fucking with all these weirdo Hollywood elitists and became this weirdo fuck, painted his nails, blah, blah, blah. Time out. Don't say nothing. Let me finish. Can we agree at Arkansas State, he was not that guy. Yeah. He was a hardworking grinder who had to earn the right to get on the scale and make that money and then do whatever the fuck he wanted. Like I say, grown men should be able to do when they earn it. Is that not what this kid's doing? Yeah. It's not, Smitty. It's not. No, it's not.
This kid has earned a hell of a freshman season. One of the best receivers in the game.
What does the kid earn, homie? 1 year at Alabama, and he's already
doing the best receivers in college football.
I don't know what he is. He's one of the best. He's a fucking 18-year-old freshman in college, and you're putting him on Dennis Rodman's level. You're putting him on fucking Dennis Rodman's level. The problem is with you, Smitty. It's with you, G Wizzle. It's with you fucks in the chat who put an 18-year-old on a fucking 33-year-old who's won 6 NBA titles and has the Stop!
So you gotta earn the right to paint your nails? Is that what you're telling me, homie? Are you telling me you gotta earn the right to paint your nails? Is that what you're telling me? You gotta earn the right to paint your nails.
No,
you tell me you gotta be a grown ass man to paint your nails. If you're 35 years old,
had nothing to do with the nails. 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 Had nothing to do with the nails.
What are we talking about?
No. It's having the right to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You could go fuck another dude. I don't give a fuck what you do. You could wear a wedding dress and do all the other shit. He earned millions by the time he did the fucking come out with the wedding dress.
He has a $2.3 million valuation. He's earned millions too at a younger age. So what?
My point, Smitty. No, you're not getting the big picture. We're giving this dude millions right now, and he hasn't done shit yet but play 1 season at Alabama in the most fucking forgiving era of human life. We just give, homie. Give. What?
Blame the system, not the kid then.
No, I'm still blaming the motherfucking weirdo-ass kid that's fucking gay as a hummingbird who painted his fucking nails to stroke dicks.
Why do you say that to Dennis Rodman then?
I'm still blaming him, homie.
Say the same thing about Dennis Rodman right now. I want to hear the same thing about Dennis Rodman right now.
Same with Dennis Rodman. You want to be weird as fuck? Guess what? Dennis Rodman earned it, though.
Say it. Nah, I was saying
I just said it. I just said it.
Break the whole thing down. The nails, all that shit. I want to say the same thing.
Dennis Rodman's hands.
You give him a pass. You give Dennis a pass.
Dennis Rodman's hands don't look that motherfucking sexy.